Good afternoon. And Underwood's with me. Hello, Cal. What can we expect from this one?
Pleasure to be here, Jason. I've tipped the Cats. They're capable of beating anyone on their day. At their best, they're a formidable side and an entertaining one too. If they get off to a good start, they'll be hard to stop.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Kelly. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. So much anticipation, and now we're underway. Borg wins the first hit out. Zanchetta, what she got on offer? That didn't travel far enough. Kane gets her kick despite the heat. Clark got to the right position and hung on. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. The umpire calls for the football close to goal. Great ruck work. Scott, she stopped in her tracks. Johnson reads the play so well. Vaught, it's a desperate tackle. Bannister, that is going very close. Kerrick brings it back in. Too good. Takes an excellent grab. Scott, they've coughed it up. That's good vision. Crockett Grills has found some space. Clever kick. Bowen. Great vision there. Gardner. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Is anyone home? Bannister wins the contest hands down. Too good. This needs to come back, but it's not coming back quite enough.
It seemed like the defenders got a little bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. The kick is precise. Doesn't often waste it. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Vaught, Zanchetta, onto the non-preferred. Scott marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
I'm not sure she's got the journey from there.
Drop punt, looks good, and she's got it.
She might just be in for a big day.
Away we go once more. Borg showing her skills. McDonald caught, dropped it like a hot potato. She's set upon. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Borg palmed it down beautifully. McDonald in the thick of it as ever. This is great pressure footy. Turns it over in the middle. Oh, good tackle. Fuller gets there first. Kicks inside the forward 50. Defence 101 there. Prasparkas. It's a tough game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Borg gets her hand to it. Van der Heuvel under pressure. Air is a real pocket rocket. Out of the congestion. Bush. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Crunching tackle. Fuller runs onto it. Kearns. Can she find a teammate? Air picks it off. That's poor kicking. Some indirect ball movement here. Quality delivery by foot. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. Bush. I don't think she meant to smother it. Knew the tackle was coming. Umpire says she had no prior. Borg punches it out of the ruck. Kane. She's made a hot start to this game. Kerrick leading from the front. That's skillful. Thumped away. Zanchetta. The defenders will be nervous. McDonald with the big fist. G only knows one way. The Cats have won it back. Good handball. Scott. She'll certainly feel that one. No free kick. They've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Rucks go at it. McDonald is a dynamo. Bannister popped up out of nowhere. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. That's disappointing play. She's got it.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Bombers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Punched clear. Zanchetta. How will the umpire see this? Prasparkas. She's so clean with the footy. Bannister. That one was always hers. Maybe she could have gone herself. McMahon gets to it first. She's been busy so far. They must tidy up their kicking.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Heads goalward and she's off target.
She'll be disappointed. That was one she would have expected to convert.
The Bombers have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Daniel Harford is with us. What do you make of this one, Harf?
The Bombers are already comfortably winning the clearances and they're getting the ball quickly, which is exactly what defenders don't want. If they can keep doing that, then this match can only go one way.
Couldn't agree more, Harf. Thanks for that. Borg gets her hand to it. Vaught has brought her own ball. She is everywhere at the moment. Clark on the spot to lay the tackle. They want ball there, but they're not going to get it. Borg has been dominant in the ruck. Zanchetta, can she force her way through? They cannot keep her quiet. G collects the half volley. Kane. You can see their confidence growing. Uses the body well. Lays it off. Crockett Grills runs onto it. Good kick. Bush belts it clear. She ran into a brick wall. Look at the distance on that hand pass. That's a bit of a waste. Bowen didn't need to be asked twice. Vaught, they'll be sore in the morning. Bush gathers. Will she drive it deep? Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The Cats under great pressure. Zanchetta, Scott, Prasparkas, an ever-present threat. Clark, desperate defence. Just had to get it out. Terrific tackle.
Oh, you've got to be quicker than that.
She's generally a good kick. G wins it back. Great mark. Prasparkas. Can they get another one? Options are plenty. They could almost have raffled it. They're playing with purpose and composure. Too good. With half a chance, Crockett Grills is calm in a crisis. The Cats, not at their best so far. Prasparkas needing support. Vaught, one step ahead. That's a bruising tackle. What a game she's having. Van der Heuvel. She's completely shanked it.
She'd like to have that one back.
Ignoring the corridor for now, they've turned it over. Good hands. Vaught gets the kick away. Second effort needed. Zanchetta, Prasparkas, heads long towards goal. She's got the distance, but not the accuracy. McDonald tasked with the kick in. Have they weathered the storm? And they're out of trouble. Kane got a fist in. Kerrick thought her way through it. McDonald probing ball. Skinner on a lead. Normally delivers. Can they turn back the tide? Punched away. Air navigated the traffic. Incisive handball. Prasparkas was afforded latitude. Johnson got in the way. Skinner has it within range.
A question of accuracy, and she should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Can she impose herself on the match? Good disciplined defence. Gardner looking to pull one back. That's exactly what she's done. Well played.
She's a terrific asset with her pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Cats have steadied. Borg has had her measure today. She'll be sore tomorrow. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Borg is giving her a bit of a bath. Zanchetta, Prasparkas, under pressure. It's a hot footy. Heads for the pocket. Marshall tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Scott. This will be a goal. Through it goes, and there's a kick the difference.
They might want to tighten up on her. They gave her too much space on that occasion, and she made the most of it.
The Cats are back in business. Zanchetta feeling the heat. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Borg with a deft tap. Good ruck work, good roving too. Almost an accidental intercept. No one can mark. Air. This spells trouble. To give them the lead, she's done it.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Bombers really need to respond now. Borg palmed it down beautifully. Zanchetta, Prespakis. What can she come up with here? Gardner has got loose. Takes the logical option. That hand pass was telegraphed. Only 2 points the difference as we pause for the halftime break. We've got a cracking contest. Time to check in with half.
We've got a pretty exciting match in our hands. It should be a gripping second half. It'll be interesting to see what changes the coaches have made in the break as they try to get the upper hand. The fundamental messages will have been reinforced.
Couldn't agree more, half. Thanks for that. Big clearance to win here. Prespakis on the same page as her ruck. Kane delivers to centre half forward. Scott couldn't mark, so she brings it to ground. Kerrick attracted a crowd. The umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? Borg palmed it down beautifully. Kane, I've liked her game today. Disappointing footy there. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Rankin, that's good work rate. That'll go close to the line. Zanchetta cuts it off. There goes the kick inside the 50. Scott clears the area. McDonald, slick hands. Morrison. Can she hit a target? The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Kearns crosses the arc. Air went bang. It was always hers. Gardner. Bowen drops into the hole and marks. Dishes it off. Kerrick. She should have the distance, but I'm not sure she has. Kearns. It's there.
It's not for nothing. The third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Cats on the board first after halftime. Borg wins it out of the centre. Prespakis. McDonald delivers a long ball. Who's front and centre? Marshall. No easy exit. Bit of a panicked handball. Skinner affects the turnover. Takes on the responsibility. Just needs to finish. And finish she does.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It hurts you on the scoreboard.
Underway once more. Vaught. Prespakis managed to get it out despite the tackle. Van der Heuvel. It sits and she's in business. Too good. Gets to the front spot. She hasn't struck that well at all. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Rankin. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
That's a shank. This is what she gets paid to do, kick these goals.
No trouble at all.
Leave her alone at your peril. Great finish.
Well, it's an understatement to say they needed that one. Borg wins the hit out. Prespakis. She might have thought about hand passing. Got to get rid of it. Going at her second. Bannister trying to bring the Crummers into play. Cops some unwanted attention. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard. Important clearance here. This is great pressure footy. Van der Heuvel closed her down. Clark, it's a goal.
On the board with her first, that'll boost her confidence.
One kick game again. Borg has rucked tirelessly. Webster, Gardner, under the gun. Throws it on the boot. Kane with a chance now. Dealt with the pressure. Air needs a good decision. Bush kicks to space. They might be caught out on the turnover. Prespakis towards full forward. Gamble. She's wrapped up. Knew where the help was. Marshall. It's a tough game. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Borg gets her hand to it. Gamble. She's stopped in her tracks.
And she's done for holding the ball. Must kick goal in a close match.
Tries to bend one back, but not quite enough.
You have to wonder how paid professionals can miss those sorts of goals. She's been pinged for a deliberate rush behind and the fans are furious. She has not managed to find the middle yet. She should do so here.
Kicks at goal, and that's straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've got it back out beyond a kick. I think they'd be pretty happy for the three-quarter time siren to go now.
The Cats are holding them at bay. She just keeps racking up disposals. Goes for territory. Clark. She's already got one. Now she's got two.
She managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Time for some more insights from half on the boundary.
The Cats are fortunate to be in front at the last change. Looking at the stat sheet, you have to wonder how they've managed to do it. They're losing clearances, inside 50s, disposals, but nevertheless, they're taking advantage of their opposition's shortcomings. But will their luck hold?
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, half. She's run into trouble. Bush. Moving the football laterally. Borg. The Bombers have been gallant. Kane marks. Will she go the bomb? Strong grab. Takes a beauty.
She hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back her in here.
Can she give them the lead? No, she can't.
It's a disappointing miss, but she created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Kerrick to bring it in. McMahon pushes into space and receives the footy. Met solidly. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Fuller punches it out of the ruck. Webster leading by example. Prasparkas takes the hand pass. Can they get something going? Bush. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Zanchetta. They're a big chance here. Prasparkas fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Clark. Oh, that has to hurt. Too good.
I can't work out the thinking there.
McDonald to bring it in. Crockett Grills has found some space. They'll contest in the centre square. Webster. That's an aggressive handball. Darby. Harassed into an error. Scott. That one was always hers. And 50. Seems a bit harsh.
I'll back her to drive this right through the middle.
It's a goal!
She hasn't had a big impact, but she's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Cats are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Rucks go at it. Vaught does well under pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Phillips, unable to get it inside 50. Delightfully done. Emerson chips to centre half back. That'll be play on. McDonald. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. Borg takes an excellent grab. Zanchetta. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
She completely miscued that.
They've opened them up here. They'll be sore in the morning. Emerson made the footy hers. McDonald. Scott reads the ball so well. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Clark. They'll bide their time. Kane. Some people can't kick that far. Scott with an opportunity. She's under close attention. Clark. Hand pass cut off. She's kicked it high. They've given it up. Delivers it inside 50. Emerson snares the loose ball. Can they find a late goal? Air. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McDonald. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Fuller. That's a quality hand pass. It's a hot footy. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Borg got her palm to it. Zanchetta is cool under pressure. Vaught. She'll be sore tomorrow. Prasparkas. Phillips charges onto it. Kicks to centre wing. The Cats, too good today as the final siren sounds. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we did. We'll catch you again soon. Kelly Underwood's with me. Hello, Kel. What can we expect from this one?
Thanks, Jason. I'm going to have to go with the Demons. It's hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
Thanks for those insights, Kel. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together in the middle. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Pearce slaps it out. Paxman will be important as always. Gets the kick away. Sheriff gets her hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Duffy met solidly. She's going for home. And why wouldn't she with a finish like that?
She might just be in for a big day.
The Demons on the board first. Pearce looking for territory. Riddell normally delivers. Lampard takes an excellent grab. Clever kick. Hoare dishes it off. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. The defenders will be nervous. Birch goes without it. Paxman mops that one up. Mithen, King. Great play. Gavalis marks. That's hard to stop. Lays it off. Randall takes the logical option. It's a tough game. Good build-up. She's been busy so far. Pearce chops it off. Bruton, one step ahead. Riddell, desperate defence. Navigated the traffic. King. Going at her first, and she's got it.
They might want to tighten up on her. They gave her too much space on that occasion, and she made the most of it.
Away we go once more. Matza showing her skills. Riddell throws it on the boot. Heath reads the ball so well. Hoare goes laterally. Hanks has worked hard to present. Pearce, she's set upon. The umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? Great ruck work. West. It's a desperate tackle. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Carney, that's good work rate. Slick hands. Wall doesn't often waste it. Lampard belts it clear. Eddie. The Roos should score here. Birch wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Paxman, I think she called for that. She's already got one. Now she's got two.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Rucks go at it. West, the midfield battle, so important. Good thinking and good execution too. That's a bit of a waste. She's lost it. Matza runs onto it. Hardiman, can she find a teammate? No one can mark. Bruton, she's got support. Wall, panicked under pressure. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. She might have thought about the corridor. Pearce got a fist in. Bresnahan, Hanks chops it off. Knew the tackle was coming.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Searching kick. Pearce went bang. King, can she hit a target? Eddie. Sweeping handball. Wall, they're moving the football quickly. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. That's skillful. Wilson wins it back. Great mark. The Demons might be able to start something. Goldrick. Some people can't kick that far. Hanks. Sheriff out of the congestion. Riddell leads her opponent, looking to extend this margin. You can never question her commitment. She will work all day. No easy exit. Wilson thought her way through it. Birch can keep it moving. What she got on offer. Uses the body well. Good handball. Mithen gets her kick despite the heat. Thumped away. Bannon made the footy hers. She's besieged. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Harf, what have you got for us?
There was plenty to like from both teams in the first quarter, but both sides were guilty of some poor turnovers, so they'll certainly be trying to minimise those. There are no backward steps being taken out there, and we have a great contest on our hands.
Couldn't agree more, Harf. Thanks for that. It's a hot footy. Riddell, King, into the action again already. Goes long. Good disciplined defence. Abertangelo, Heath chops it off. Sets up a foot race. The Roos have won it back. Just needs an accurate kick now. Takes on the responsibility. Just needs to finish. And finish she does.
She managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. Duffy, into the pocket she goes. Harris read it well and claims the mark.
This is what she gets paid to do, kick these goals.
She makes no mistake.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
Riddell, she is everywhere at the moment. Heath claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Ignoring the corridor for now. Mithen leading by example. Got the handball away. Look at her go. They cannot keep her quiet. Hoare. Maybe she could have gone herself. Duffy gets to the front spot. Feeds it out. She'll be annoyed by that. That's well played. Delightfully done. Ferguson kicks to a contest. Bannon clears the area. Paxman. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Matza punches it out of the ruck. Paxman. Oh, good tackle. We'll do it all again. Pearce got her palm to it. Paxman has it on a string. Smith says thank you very much. King. She doesn't waste many. Smith marks on centre wing. Away she goes. That'll go close to the line. Wall. Dangerous to leave her on her own. They're breaking down across half forward. That's not her best effort.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
They'll bide their time. Wall. It had to be 50. She can't have any complaints there.
This will be a great goal if she can kick it.
Gives it everything. Wilson tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
What are your thoughts, Daniel?
It's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Matza got her palm to it. Riddell leading from the front. Set sail for home and delivers.
That's a great reward for work ethic. She deserved that goal.
The Roos with a bit of breathing space now. Pearce wins it. Paxman in the thick of it as ever. Sheriff. Hanks farms it out. She stopped in her tracks. What a game she's having. Duffy with a chance if she can steady. It's online. Will it have the carry? Pearce gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
She's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
She's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go through.
One straight kick the difference. Matza wins the hit out. Riddell. They might need to tag her. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Eddie, not a lot of space to work in. She hasn't kicked it very well. Wilson with the big fist. She's under close attention. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard here. Matza with a deft tap. King. It's there.
If she wasn't such a big ball winner, she'd make a very decent forward. She's certainly got great goal sense.
The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Time to check in with half.
The Roos have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, half. Not her finest moment. Brings it out wide. Paxman had her name written all over it. She's generally a good kick. It must be her birthday. The Roos are playing some great footy. It's a poor entry, a waste really. West to no one in particular. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Mithen got in the way. You can see their confidence growing. I've liked her game today. Who's front and centre? Ferguson hunting the footy. Couldn't burst through. Bannon under pressure. Hardiman is calm in a crisis. Some indirect ball movement here. Mithen read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Harris, and out it goes.
Daniel, what's caught your eye?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Matza gets her hand to it. Garner. Smith under pressure. Crunching tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Pearce palmed it down beautifully. Mithen. Smith. Blasts away. Defence 101 there. Abertangelo. This for two in a row. She's got it and they've pinched a break.
So often she provides great energy for them up front, and she's done it again.
The Roos have got it on their terms here. Pearce got her palm to it. Hanks with the chance to send it forward. Mithen kicks to space. Hoare seizes the moment. Cops some unwanted attention.
Oh, you've got to be quicker than that.
They can smell victory. Smith moving the football laterally. The Roos are bringing great energy. West takes an excellent grab. Can they keep the footy this time? Bannon gives the handball away. They've put themselves under pressure. Hoare chops it off. That's not 15. Golden opportunity here. They badly need a goal, and she delivers.
They've got to find a way to get her into the game. We know how damaging she can be.
Back in the middle. Pearce palmed it down beautifully. Paxman. Gavalis gets there first. Quick kick towards centre half forward. She ran into a brick wall. She couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rennie with the tap. King. Terrific tackle. Wall. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
She's a terrific asset with her pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Roos are really taking it to them today. Pearce wins the hit out. Paxman fighting hard. The kick lets them down. That's an aggressive handball. Smith. They're playing with purpose and composure. She's so good in close. King runs onto it. Who's at home? Punched away. Paxman tries to slap it to advantage. Brown. Bruton. She's got it.
A few heads will start to drop soon. If they can't turn the tide, they're on the edge.
The Demons look at breaking point. Pearce got her palm to it. Garner. Riddell. What can she do with it? Delivers to centre half forward. Goldrick out wide with the kick. Smith desperate to win it back. Almost an accidental intercept. Garner with a chance now. Rennie onto the non-preferred. Step ladder time! And they're away. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. The Demons have some worries now. Going at her second. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
These half chances can often be the difference.
She's got it.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard will get ugly.
The Roos were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. Half's with us again. What's on your mind, Half?
The Roos will want to avoid going into their shells because that's what could make them vulnerable. They've been clearly the better side for 3 quarters, and all they need to do is maintain that intensity, and victory will be theirs.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, Half. Pearce showing her skills. West is a dynamo. Bruton. Riddell. She just keeps racking up disposals. Abertangelo. She's on song today, but she's missed this one.
The Demons are in danger of being blown away. Their midfielders need to lift and start exerting more pressure.
Back into play. The fleet of foot will compete on the flank. Abertangelo gathers on the forward flank. The defence is disorganised. Garner has marked in front of goal. They're irrepressible at the moment. A rare turnover and welcome respite. A chance to clear now. Mithen. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Duffy. Kicks inside the forward 50. Bannon trying to bring the Crummers into play. Hoare. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Fantastic tackling technique there. Pearce wins it down. Paxman. Duffy. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They are still cracking in hard deep into this game. Pearce smashes it out of there. She'll be sore tomorrow.
That's holding the footy.
Incisive handball. Hardiman. Riddell. The Roos are finishing with a wet sail. Gavalis had it and lost it. She's besieged. Pearce. Duffy. She put herself in the line of fire. Hanks. She's got it.
They've been very accurate, and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Demons with a much-needed goal. Riddell. Carney. That's a bruising tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Pearce wins it. They've got a good understanding, those two. Can she be the fire starter? Bannon. Strong grab. That might attract a pack. She's plucked it, and she should have a shot. Duffy. It's there.
On the board with her first, that'll boost her confidence.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. West on the same page as her ruck. Quality delivery by foot. The Demons look to be coming home strong. She's set upon. Ferguson is in the right spot at the right time. Hardiman on a lead. That's good vision. Carney working hard and presenting well. Can they get something going? Great body work. The Demons are chasing tail. Hoare cuts it off. Recognising the urgency, they must tidy up their kicking. The Roos playing like winners. Hardiman has found some space. Duffy intercepts. Suddenly there's some belief about them. That's an impressive mark. This for 3 on the trot, and she steers it through.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Demons having a good patch. Paxman should be in the votes today. Bannon gets to the front spot. She got under that one. Harris wins the contest hands down.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Should kick the goal now, and does.
You just wonder where this was earlier in the match. They're finishing very strongly indeed.
The Demons will not go away. Riddell. Carney turns it over in the middle. She's caught. Had some assistance. West. Is anyone home? Bannon, probably too far out to score.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, particularly when it's tight on the scoreboard.
It's on the way. Good looking kick, and she's dobbed it.
And that's 2. She's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The margin's back to just a point. Riddell, by hand. Rennie. She's so clean with the footy. The Roos have been given a scare, but they've emerged triumphant. The premiership points are theirs. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we did. We'll catch you again soon. with me. Hello, Kel. What can we expect from this one?
Thanks, Jason. It's hard to pick a winner. We'll see two sides who have their weaknesses, of course, but both are also very capable of playing high-pressure, skillful footy. It'll be interesting to see who can maintain that for longer.
Thanks for that, Kelly. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. So much anticipation, and now we're underway. Hickey wins the first ruck contest. Spark gathers the loose ball. O'Dwyer takes the hand pass. Allen didn't need to be asked twice. Gets her kick despite the heat. Campbell intercepts. Normally delivers. Conway. Can she find a teammate? Bates. They're a big chance here. Great hands there. Searching kick. She's plucked it and she should have a shot. In the forward pocket. Davidson. It's a desperate tackle. Smith fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there.
You have to show her more respect than that or she'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Lions off to a good start. Punched clear. Spark kicks to space. It's come unstuck. She's been busy so far. She's caught. And will do it all again. Hickey palmed it down beautifully. Anderson, Thompson chops it off. Gould, Hatchard gets the kick away. Monahan wins it back. Great mark, ignoring the corridor for now. O'Dwyer. This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark. Hodder. Heads long towards goal. She's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Allen heads wide with the kick in. The kick is precise, and they're out of trouble. Wardlaw couldn't mark, so she brings it to ground. She's completely shanked it.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Allen has found some space. The Crows might be able to start something. Can she hit a target? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Spark met solidly. Hodder heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. Minor score.
She's missed a couple now. It might just bring a few doubts into her head.
That's skillful. Rachich working hard and being rewarded. Doesn't often waste it. Hodder takes an excellent grab. Looking to extend this margin. Bodie trying to bring the Crummers into play. She'll certainly feel that one. You can never question her commitment. Ward popped up out of nowhere. Clever kick. Hickey clears the area. What she got on offer. Hatchard belts it clear. Penetrating ball. Monahan with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. They'll bide their time. O'Dwyer. She's made a hot start to this game. Davidson got a fist in. Bates. Monahan. She's got an option in the centre square. Bodie. Into the pocket she goes. Well played.
They've hit the ground running and a goal here will give them a handy break.
For a boost just before the break. Very close.
They produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Crows have been slow out of the blocks. Hickey with the tap. Spark. The Lions are playing some great footy. That's not a good kick. Slick hands. Well played. Her vision was excellent. Whiteley. Marinoff thought her way through it. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Can she be the fire starter? Marinoff. The Lions with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Daniel Harford is with us. What do you make of this one, Harf?
The Crows need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
Couldn't agree more, Harf. Thanks for that. They're playing with purpose and composure. Hodder. That one was always hers. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Hickey has had her measure today. That's a bruising tackle. Martin charges onto it. She's generally a good kick. Grider intercepts on centre wing. Just has to hit a target. Thumped away. Ward has brought her own ball. Terrific forward pressure.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
You can see their confidence growing. Hodder, desperate defence. The umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? Hickey got her palm to it. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Conway, she's drawn a crowd. Gould, they cannot keep her quiet. The kick was misdirected. The Lions are bringing great energy. Grider. Centering ball. Hatchard, desperate to win it back. She is everywhere at the moment. Punched away. Anderson is cool under pressure. No easy exit. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Hickey has been dominant in the ruck. It's a tough game. We've got another stoppage. Hickey is giving her a bit of a bath. Anderson, Hatchard. Was there some holding going on? Kelly, Grider, intercepts the hand pass. O'Dwyer, the Crows have won it back. Conan wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Going for territory. Smith, strong grab. Sees something she likes. Goes long. Bodie went bang. Considine. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Bates attracted a crowd.
The lift doors closed on her and she's gone.
Ponta. What a hand pass. Kelly throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Monaghan. Bodie farms it out. O'Dwyer takes the logical option. They've given it back. It's one for the high flyers. Who's front and centre? Monaghan lays it off. They'll need to be more careful than that. Couldn't get a disposal.
How did she get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
The Lions playing like winners. Monaghan, dangerous to leave her on her own. O'Dwyer, that's a quality hand pass. Bodie, not good off the boot. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. They've let them off the hook there. Feeds it out. Marinoff. Can they find a late goal? Campbell with the big fist. Spark runs onto it. Bates. They've had the better of the contest to this point. O'Dwyer. That might attract a pack. Rachich. Probing ball. Martin. The Crows, not at their best so far. Marinoff leading from the front. Almost an accidental intercept. Oh, good tackle. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Half's with us again. What's on your mind, Half?
The Lions threw everything at them in the first half and fully deserved the lead. Have they got enough left in the tank though? They might look to play some tempo footy and conserve a little bit of energy where they can, which might further frustrate the opposition as well.
Thanks, Half, as we get going again. Their coach is going to lose it in a minute. She might have thought about the corridor. Conway, what can she come up with here? They'll compete inside the 50. That's a strong mark. That foray forward amounts to nothing. Rachich. I've liked her game today. Kelly, good handball. Martin. This is promising. Monaghan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Squeezes the kick. Bates navigated the traffic to no one in particular. Gathers at half back. Does well under pressure. O'Dwyer. They'll contest in the centre square. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Davidson. They'll be sore in the morning. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Rucks go at it. Hatchard. Martin running in support. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Ponta. It sits and she's in business. Gould got the handball away. Knew where the help was. Who's at home? Defence 101 there. McKinnon leading by example. Hatchard looking to pull one back. That's exactly what she's done. Well played.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
That first goal so important. Spark. Conway in the right spot. Turns it over in the middle. Can they keep the footy this time? They must tidy up their kicking. Bit of a nothing kick. Hodder can keep it moving. Good hands. Conway, what can she do with it? Catch me if you can, she says. Heads goalward and she's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Allen with the footy. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Wardlaw, within range, can make them pay. Heads for the pocket. On the spot to lay the tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Good looking kick. Spark out of the congestion. Anderson under pressure. Hickey, she'll be sore tomorrow. Bodie. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Big clearance to win here. Hatchard, what a game she's having. Ponta has a vice-like grip. Dishes it off. Thompson under pressure. Rachich goes laterally. Kelly pushes into space and receives the footy. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Bodie gets in the way, leaves it behind. Whiteley wins it back. The Lions forcing them out wide. Bates. It's a poor kick. Bodie gives it everything. Smith caught some unwanted attention. The umpire calls for the football close to goal. Who can get the clearance? And out it goes.
Down at ground level, half.
The Lions might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure they don't cough up a late goal.
Gould showing her skills. Hatchard, the Crows, under great pressure. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Thompson, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. Who is she aiming for? Grider. Kicks to centre wing. Conway drives it inside the forward 50. Martin collects the half volley. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Rachich. Allen. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hang on? What's happening down there, Half?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully, both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, Half. Hickey slaps it out. Spark. O'Dwyer. Terrific tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Thompson delivers it inside 50. Considine. She's run into trouble. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Important clearance here. Bates. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Hickey. Hodder. She ran into a brick wall.
It's a hot footy today.
The Crows have been gallant. Thompson. Errant handball and they've turned it over. Campbell. Grider. Crunching tackle. She couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Hickey palmed it down beautifully. Spark has it on a string. Campbell. This spells trouble. Sets up a foot race. Not good footy there. Hurried the kick. It's a poor one. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Moving the football laterally. McKinnon after it. Jones. They're desperate today.
You don't see that every day.
Away she goes. Conan goes towards half-back. Ponta. She's set upon.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
The Crows guarding the corridor. Hodder. Great vision there. Conway. I don't think she meant to smother it. She'll certainly feel that one. No prior opportunity, so we'll have a ball up. Punched clear. Spark. Met solidly.
That's holding the footy.
Puts her teammate under the pump. The Crows can build something here. Good thinking and good execution too. Thompson towards full forward. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
This deserves a goal.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
She completely miscued that.
What can they generate? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Desperate defence.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
She doesn't waste many. Quality delivery by foot. Clever handball. Bodie. There goes the kick inside the 50. Rachich. She's besieged. Whiteley. She's so clean with the footy. Thompson working hard and being rewarded. Sees something she likes. Kicks laterally. Hatchard. Can they get two in a row? Jones. She put herself in the line of fire. Woodland. Considine. It's a goal!
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch the match. It would be highway robbery.
It's still anyone's game. Clean pickup. Had some assistance. Randall has pushed into space. The Crows finishing strongly. Gould. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Thompson. Momentum has shifted. Grider showing why she's such a good defender. And they're away. Bodie. Drives it inside the forward 50. Wardlaw. Strong grab.
This to seal it.
Set sail for home and delivers.
It should be in their keeping now, although stranger things have happened.
The Lions have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They'll be delighted by that. Thanks so much for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. Kelly Underwood's with me. Hello, Kel. What can we expect from this one?
Pleasure to be here, Jason. I like the Suns. At this time of year, who really knows? But they look a better team. If they give decent game time to some of their stars, they should get the win today.
Fair enough, Kelly. Thanks for that. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. The umpire holds the football aloft. Bella wins the first tap. Ham out of the congestion. Drennan one step ahead. She's caught.
And she's done for holding the ball.
Searching kick. Darcy claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. They'll bide their time. Hurley takes an excellent grab. That's good vision. Steen working hard and presenting well. What she got on offer? Ham, great work ethic to push forward and present.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
It's a high ball.
Blasts away, and that's out on the full.
Good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Meyer got a fist in. Rowbottom doesn't often waste it. Throws it on the boot. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Can she find a teammate? Privatelli comes free in the tackle. Newman is a dynamo. For the first goal of the match, she's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Swans were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Bella with a deft tap. Drennan, Meyer. She's been busy so far. Tarrant is in the right spot at the right time. She got under that one. Stanton belts it clear. Heads. Vale gets the kick away. Darcy tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Kennedy has a paddock in front of her. This will be close.
It seemed like the defenders got a little bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Ahrens tasked with the kick in. Howarth. Steen gathers on the forward flank. The Swans look sharp early. Good work rate.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Hasn't hit that one sweetly. It'll be a behind.
She's missed a couple now. It might just bring a few doubts into her head.
Ahrens brings it back in. This spells trouble. Heads goalward and she's off target.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Saad with the footy.
When it rains, it pours. They've hit the ground running and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Tries to bend this one through, but it's unsuccessful. One behind.
The margin could certainly have been much greater. They've been wasteful.
That's an impressive mark. She's generally a good kick. Watson kicks to space. Vale, desperate to win it back. The Swans should score here. Saad saves the day. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Bradfield in the thick of it as ever. It's one for the high flyers. Dupay read it well and claims the mark. Clever handball. Bella. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Jones needs help. Groves little. It's a tough game. Tarrant is calm in a crisis. To open their account, it's good. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and they've taken full advantage.
Both teams on the board now. Bella wins it down. Met solidly. Groves little. Meyer on the spot to lay the tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
She's made a hot start to this game. Keeney with the big fist. Hamilton delivers it inside 50. Kennedy had her name written all over it.
That was great use of the body. She's so hard to beat in those situations.
Close to the behind post. Disappointing effort. The Swans in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Daniel Harford is with us. What do you make of this one, Harf?
There's little to separate the teams on the scoreboard, but you have to say the margin should certainly be greater, given the discrepancy in the inside 50s. I'm not sure this match will be quite so close at half-time unless something changes. It feels like a matter of time.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, half. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Reynolds got her palm to it. Ham, row bottom. She ran into a brick wall.
Oh, you got to be quicker than that.
Good hands. Vale. She might have thought about hand passing. They'll be sore in the morning. That's not like her. Can she hit a target? Steen. Normally delivers. Seghetti. Delightfully done. Vale. She is everywhere at the moment. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. And they're away. No one can mark. Row bottom with the chance to send it forward. Big ball to be won here. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Groves Little fighting hard. That's not a mark. Is anyone home? Dupay marks inside 50 and can have a shot. She hasn't kicked it very well. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
This for the lead for the first time today.
Put down your glasses. I'll pick them up again. She's missed.
She really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Tarrant. Anthony. What can they generate? Honours the lead. What a game she's having. Row bottom. Wins it back. Great mark. Out wide with the kick. Keeney. Crosses the arc. Defence 101 there. Tarrant. Stripped of it. Got to get rid of it. That foray forward amounts to nothing. Some indirect ball movement here. She'll be sore tomorrow. The umpire will have it. Bella showing her skills. Meyer. Bradfield. Knew the tackle was coming. Drennan. She's besieged. Groves Little. Will they look for a target or go themselves? The Swans. Under great pressure. Boot to ball just in time. Heads. Fumbled it like a cake of soap. Good penetration on the kick. Punched away. Sard. A chance to clear now. Darcy went bang. Ham. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. The Swans have denied them the corridor. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Oh, what about that for a mark? Sets up a foot race. Tarrant is there to save the day. Eastman. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Into the pocket she goes. Bohanna, strong grab. Drennan, desperate defence. The umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? Bella looking for territory. Hurley, they'll contest in the centre square. Thumped away. Kennedy. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Drennan didn't need to be asked twice. Copped some unwanted attention. Steen under pressure. Closed her down. That's skillful. Heads. Here's real danger now. Towards the goal mouth. Privatelli. Throws it on the boot. That might be going through. It is! A real team lifter.
So often she provides great energy for them up front, and she's done it again.
The Swans are really taking it to them today. Hurley affects the turnover. Gets her kick despite the heat. Keeney clears the area. Here's a chance to get it forward. Goes for territory. Newman runs onto it. Terrific tackle. This for two in a row. She's got it and they've pinched a break.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Swans with 3 of the first 4. Hurley, she's stopped in her tracks. Drennan, she's wrapped up. There's an argument for a free kick there. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Now for some analysis from half.
The Swans have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Thanks for those observations, half, as we get back underway. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Bella slaps it out. Ham is a real pocket rocket. Steen, good disciplined defence. Darcy, under pressure. That's a bit of a waste. It's a hot footy. They cannot keep her quiet. Decides against the pickup. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They want ball there, but they're not going to get it. Reynolds wins it. Hurley Crunching tackle. Rinse and repeat, we'll do it all again. Punched clear. Hurley leading from the front. The team physios will be working overtime. Something has to give soon.
How's it look down there, half?
This isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest is thoroughly enjoyable.
They're playing for keeps right now. Keeney with the intercept mark. She's got an option in the centre square. Stanton. That's a quality hand pass. Drennan. I don't think she meant to smother it. Hurley gets there first. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Navigated the traffic. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. Tarrant to bring it in. Eastman doesn't want to turn it over there. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. Not her finest moment. Delivers it inside 50. Great hands there.
She's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Can she be the fire starter? Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Brings it out wide. Ham has found some space. Kennedy. Bohanna with a chance now. She's caught. Needs it to skid on. It's there.
Typical small forwards goal there. She's a real live wire inside 50.
The Swans leading it by 8 points. Great ruck work. Hurley. She's under close attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Reynolds wins it down. Steen is a clearance beast. I've liked her game today. Lockland, good build-up, dishes it off. Bradfield gets in the way. Rowbottom. Solid tackle.
That's holding the footy.
Gives the handball away. They've given it back. She's run into trouble. They've put themselves under pressure. Bit of a nothing kick. Stanton has time and space. Feeds it out. She'd like that one again. Knew where the help was. Heads. Turned over. Attracted a crowd. Bad error there. The Suns guarding the corridor. Newman. Good looking kick. Dupay claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Can they find a late goal? Vale leading by example. The Suns forcing them out wide. Steen. They're moving the football quickly. Keeney had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Going for territory. Great body work. That might attract a pack. That's a waste. Good handball. Well done. And they're out of trouble. Who's front and centre? Drennan. She just keeps racking up disposals. Tarrant gets back and should be able to see off the danger. Big clearance to win here. Rowbottom. It's a desperate tackle. Ham. That could prove costly. Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hang on? What's happening down there, half?
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances, so if one side can get on top in those areas, it'll go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though, and I think we may have a last-minute thriller on our hands.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, half. Three-quarter time, and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Time for some more insights from half on the boundary.
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure that you take the correct options.
Thanks, half, as we get going again. Bella. The Suns have been gallant. It's amounted to nothing. Steen. Not a lot of space to work in. Met solidly. Ham. This is promising. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Reynolds. The Swans looking ominous. Rowbottom wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Bangs it long. Jones uses the non-preferred. That's a bit of a gift. Decides to go. She might have thought about the corridor. She's normally better than that. They've got time to put the kettle on. Howarth has it within range.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far. This would be valuable.
She'll back herself here. What can she do? She can kick an amazing goal.
They've got to find a way to get her into the game. We know how damaging she can be.
The Suns will not go away. Bella has rucked tirelessly. Hurley. Hamilton. Steen. What can she do with it? Seghetti. She hasn't been herself today. Heads. Going at her first, and she's got it.
They've got to limit her space. She's just reminded us all how dangerous she is when she gets loose.
The Swans have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Bella palmed it down beautifully. Good ruck work, good roving too. Bradfield only knows one way. Dupay had her name written all over it.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
Set sail for home and delivers.
She's finally on the score sheet. She's been quiet today, but gee, she made that one count.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Tarrant gets to it first. Vale. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Umpire says she made an attempt to get it out. Bella with a deft tap. Drennan. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Thought her way through it. Shepherd. Keeney takes an excellent grab. Seghetti had eyes only for the footy, and that's a letdown. There goes the kick inside the 50. Howarth has a vice-like grip.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Heads for full forward. Dupay got to the right position and hung on.
Must kick goal in a close match.
To hit the front. Is it there? That could be the match winner.
It might have looked an easy shot, but it's surely not when the game is potentially on your boot.
Neither side deserves to lose. This has been an epic struggle. Hurley, the defenders will be nervous. Hamilton. To give them the lead. She's done it.
She hasn't had a big impact, but she's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Swans with the inside running again. Seghetti. Heads. She's got one already. Will this be number 2? That won't score. Can they keep the footy this time? Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. Maybe not the best option. They've hit up the lead. There goes the kick inside the 50. Quality delivery by foot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
They like it behind the goals. She's got it.
She had the opportunity to put them in front, and that's exactly what she's done. Lovely finish.
Siren! Agony for one team, ecstasy for the other. What a fantastic game of football. It was always likely to go down to the wire, and so it proved to be. Well, that's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.